Derrick Lewis officially retires after this. After facing 3 tough losses in a row and literally getting called out by the UFC president Dana White, Derrick Lewis has officially retired from the UFC, and it has the media shook. Derrick Lewis is one of the most loved heavyweights that the UFC has seen, and it's unfortunate that his career has to end this way. Recently, Derrick Lewis announced his retirement from the UFC, and his reaction is actually hard to watch. It's sad to see Derrick Lewis throw everything away, but unfortunately, that's what it's come down to. This news has the UFC world shook, and Dana White has had a lot to say about it. Derrick Lewis is a legend in the UFC, and has had a good career if you ask me, but most people would say differently, especially after he retired on a losing streak. To a lot of people that isn't very respectable, and a lot of great UFC guys such as Daniel Cormier and Joe have had a lot to say about Derrick's recent retirement. This news literally has the UFC media shook, and the crazy part is I feel like Dana White's comment about Derrick Lewis made him want to retire. After Derrick's last match, Dana White was quick to say that Derrick Lewis got manhandled, and it might have got into Derrick's head. Don't get me wrong, Derrick Lewis did lose pretty bad during his last match against Spivak, but for Dana White to say that during the post-conference was maybe a little excessive. At least that's what I think. I really feel like it had a lot to do with Derrick Lewis's retirement, and I'll explain exactly why. There's obviously so much to get into with all that's going on in the UFC and all the upcoming matches, but today we'll mainly be sticking to Derrick Lewis officially retiring from the UFC. It has everyone shook, and the Warrior Report team has the inside scoop for you. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Warrior Report. We post daily UFC updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this, leave a like, and comment keyword UFC to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. One lucky viewer is picked at the end of each month. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Derrick Lewis officially retires from the UFC after this. Derrick Lewis's UFC career has been full of ups and downs. What sucks about it is it all ended at a down. Most of us know about Derrick Lewis's 3-fight lose streak. Well, after his most recent loss, it seems like Derrick Lewis lost love for the sport. At least that's why most people think he retired. But the truth is, UFC president Dana White might have offended Derrick Lewis during the post-match interview when Dana said he got manhandled. Obviously, we all know Derrick lost the match loud and clear. But for the president to say that about him after a 3-fight losing streak, it's kinda much. After Dana White spoke on Derrick's career and his last match, news started going viral that Dana White said Derrick Lewis got manhandled, and that wasn't a very good look. Derrick Lewis truly took offense to Dana's comment and thought him and Dana were friends. Derrick Lewis might have taken it the wrong way, but Dana's comment was pretty straight to the point, so I'm not too sure about what to think about this. It's sad to see a guy like Derrick Lewis leaving the UFC, and I personally appreciated his career. It's obviously tough for Dana White to be perfect with all that's going on in the UFC, but his comment hurt Derrick Lewis to the point where he figured he doesn't want to be a part of the company anymore. It might have been a mix of that and constantly dealing with losses, but either way, that did it for Derrick Lewis. This is some tough news to take in, but at the same time, there's so much going on in the UFC right now that none of that matters much. Jon Jones is literally returning to the heavyweight division, and that is about to be history in the making. You gotta remember, Jon Jones hasn't been in the UFC for many years now, and he's literally considered to be one of the best UFC fighters of all time to many people. One of the people that think that is President Dana White, which obviously is stoked about Jon Bones Jones' comeback. Jon Jones will be making his debut against Cyril Gane, and that is going to be an insane match to see. 2023 is said to be the best year that the UFC has ever seen, and by the looks of it, there's already been a lot of action. To seal the deal, Dana White just announced Conor McGregor's comeback as well. I got a feeling when Dana White said 2023 will be the best year yet, he meant it. I'm excited to see everything tie together, and the Warrior Report team will be here all along to update you with the latest news. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Warrior Report. We post daily UFC content that you really should know about if you're a fan. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, leave a like, and comment keyword UFC to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway.